it's Hillary and welcome back for another Creative Faith video. This is a part of my mid-year planner flip-through series, and I'm having so much fun sharing what my planners are looking like so far in 2023. Now in this video, I'm going to be doing a flip-through of my mid-year wellness planner, and so you'll get to see all sorts of fun wellness things. And I thought for something special, it would be neat to do a sale. So I have several printables in my Etsy shop that you can pick up, all related to wellness journaling and planning. And if you use the code GETHEALTHY50 in all caps, you can get 50% off of the wellness verse cards, the decorative wellness planner pieces, the wellness digital planner, and the printable wellness planner. So all of these I will have linked in the description box below, and through July 21st through 26th, 2023, you can get them for 50% off. And then I also have a whole wellness journaling and planning online course. And so if you are interested in learning more about wellness journaling and planning, it comes with printables, it comes with this digital wellness planner, it comes with vlogs. I think there's like 25 different wellness vlogs that I did, and comes with tons and tons of stuff. And so if you use the code GETHEALTHY in lowercase letters, 50, for those same dates, you can join the Wellness Journaling and Planning online course for 50% off. So tons of really good deals to encourage you on your wellness journey. Now, I started my wellness journey back when I created the Wellness Journaling and Planning online course at the very end of 2021. Heading into 2022, I really wanted to dedicate and focus more on my wellness. And so God brought me on quite the journey through learning about so many different things in regards to food, toxins in our homes and environments. Just recently, even this year, I've been learning about organic cotton clothing and just the benefits of being outside in nature and grounding. And anyways, there's just so much God's been teaching me through wellness. And I truly believe that it's so important for you and me to take care of our bodies. The Bible talks about how our bodies are a temple of the Holy Spirit. We're also called to love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and we're called to love our neighbors as ourselves. And we, you and me, we can't do that if we are sick and, not able to get around, move around. If I'm lacking energy, I'm not able to do the things that God has called me to do. And so that is why I am super passionate about wellness and encouraging you in your wellness journey, as God has been using this topic and theme to really transform my life. And so I hope you will take advantage of these sales to pick up either this digital planner, to join the online course, to check out some of those printables I mentioned, and all of that will be, again, linked in the description box below. So I'm going to show you a flip through of my mid-year wellness planner. I have been using my digital wellness planner to mix it up a little and use a new format in 2023. So I'm going to show you that. And this is my physical wellness planner that I used for January through August 2022. And at the end of August into September, we were looking for a house, buying a house, and moving, and I just couldn't keep up with one more thing, and so I ended up cutting out this planner and not finishing it. But I love this planner. I love flipping through it and just seeing all of the progress that I made last year. And so if you want to see a mid-year flip through of this, I will put a link to that in the description box below. You can check out what this looked like in more detail. And so I do have a collection of physical wellness planners that are available on Amazon, and they come in different sizes, and they have this cute kind of wellness icons version or this brushstroke version. So I'll put links and a video to learn more about the physical wellness planners if you're interested in that. So let's flip through and check out what does my digital wellness planner look like, how have I been using it this year. Alright, so the digital wellness planner, you need to have an app like GoodNotes or Notes Shelf to be able to use it. And you need to have a tablet of some kind, so I'm using an iPad. And then you need to have some sort of stylus, so I have an Apple Pencil. And so that is kind of the supplies you need. A pro of a digital planner is you can take it on the go with you, and it makes it really, really easy to use it and keep up with it. So I really, really love that element to it. I do miss decorating with stickers and things like that. There are ways to decorate this, and I have done some decorating, you'll see. And some people do really decorate them with stickers and things. I haven't totally figured out how to do that. But anyways, there are ways to decorate this as well too. So I love it has this like fake elastic band and stitching and a spiral down the side. So I just love how it turned out. I really love designing digital planners. So then I have a little intro page and information about the Wellness Journaling and Planning online course if you haven't checked that out. And then there are all these different sections. So the first section is goals, and the cool thing is that it is hyperlinked, so you can hit the different tabs and it jumps to those different sections. And you want to make sure I'm using GoodNotes as my app, and you want to make sure that this is selected, this button right here, in order to move and jump around. So if you have this writing button selected, you can't jump from place to place. So I've had people say, oh, it doesn't work. It does work, you just have to make sure you have the right button selected. So for the goals section, I have this area where I put my wellness word of the year, a persevere. I added a Bible verse and a prayer for my wellness this year. Then I made this page with my wellness goals for 2023, and so I have these different categories. So 6 of them are already picked for you, and then there's 3 others, so you can fill this in. So I added all these different wellness goals for 2023, and I love that I can reference back and look back on this to see, what am I working towards this year. I also made a wellness vision, mood, and goals board with all these different pictures. Some of them are mine, so that's some pictures from my wellness things from last year, and then a lot of them are from Pinterest. And I love this quote: burnout is living a life without harmony, an unbalanced life where your energy output severely outweighs your energy input. And I just, at the end of last year, end of 2022, got really, really burnt out. Moving and buying a house is a huge blessing, but also incredibly draining. And then I launched into, a big season for Creative Faith with the holidays and Christmas and Advent. And anyways, so I just feel like this year I've been trying to kind of recover from last year. I'm really slowing down, taking things slow, and working just on kind of rebuilding myself with the Lord's help through getting a lot of sleep, eating really quality foods, being outside as much as humanly possible. So I've been just doing a lot of things to help kind of reset my nervous system, get my, hormones back to a normal state if they ever were, and working on healing my adrenals and thyroid, and just making lots of progress in different wellness areas. So I love this little collage I have at the beginning. Then I have my wellness goals planner. So I have a goal: how will my life change if I achieve this goal? So my goal: focus on my health and wellness this year. I'll have more energy to love God and serve others with all I have. And then I have these kind of sub-steps and little steps. So this is a great little breakdown. And then we have the yearly tracker. So I've been using this, I'm filming this video mid-July. I've been using this to track the days that I work out this year. So very, very proud of this progress. I think I stopped this one. So I did work out more at the beginning of last year, but progress, not perfection. And I'm proud of all of these days that I've chose to move my body. Then we have this yearly overview, and so I was just kind of doing a little reflection from each month of kind of how things have been going. So we have January. I put not the best start to the year wellness-wise, and then we went to visit my husband's family in the Dominican Republic, and I got really sick, so that was kind of a rough month. And then March I started to make some progress, and then in April my husband got sick, and that was really hard, but through kind of his sickness I was trying to really keep myself healthy and did a pretty good job of being consistent. And then May and June, the weather has been getting nicer, so I've just been trying to spend tons of time outside. Allergies were really tricky this year, but anyways, that kind of impacted a lot of my outside time and workouts. But I also have been doing a lot of Epsom salt baths for kind of stress management too. So this is kind of a neat little overview. So then we have these different monthly sections, and these are all hyperlinked, so you can tap one and it'll jump to that month. And the month you have and I'll link to, I have a YouTube video where I walk through more about this planner if you want to see all the little details. But in each month there's a Monday start calendar, a Sunday start calendar, habit tracker, gratitude, and a monthly reflection. So I have deleted the pages that I haven't used, and when you delete page that was hyperlinked, it won't work anymore. So some of these pages don't work anymore, the hyperlinks, but that is okay. So here we have January. I decided that I wanted to use the monthly layout for my workouts. There are really great weekly layouts as well, but I was trying to keep it as simple as possible for myself, so I am using the monthly layouts for tracking my workouts. And then there's this cute note spot where I like to just add some little notes from the year or from the month. So here's January, here's February, here's March, so I just put down the minutes and what I did. Here's April, super consistent this month. And I did fill out some of my April gratitude pages. Then we have May, kind of light. June, at the end of June, I started really making some headway on being consistent. And then July is here. So I also, for July, I'm working on this cool wellness challenge from Simple Holistic. I'll link her Instagram down below. So the 4 different challenges are morning sunrise. So when you first wake up, you head outside without any contacts or glasses on, and you look up into the sun for 5 minutes. The second thing is grounding, so spending at least 10 minutes a day with your feet in the dirt and the grass and unfinished concrete, so that is really fun. The third challenge is doing sun tea, so not just drinking plain tap water, but instead drinking liquids that are infused with minerals. So like we have tons of dandelions in our yard, so I've been taking dandelion leaves and mint leaves from our garden and putting them in a jar with filtered water and putting it outside in the sun and making sun tea, and then I will drink it with some honey or organic maple syrup mixed in for a little sweetener. So that's been really great. And then adding local food to your meals. So that's been a really fun wellness challenge for July. So that is where I'm at so far for my monthly workouts and documenting those. So again, I'll end up deleting these pages. The monthly reflections I probably should have done, but again, I'm just trying to make it easy on myself and make it really, simple to document my wellness journey. So those are the monthly. There are weekly layouts, like I said, which I haven't been using this year, but there are those. There's also daily layouts, which are really fun to use. But I have a separate physical daily planner that I like to do for my daily planning, but we have that option. Habit tracker, so several different habit tracker layout options. But the two other sections in here that I've been using a lot this year, so you have the meals section, and this has tons of different dinner charts and dinner and lunch and breakfast ideas. So this has been really helpful, and then I'm kind of gathering some of my favorite things to eat for different meals. So I've been working on that, and this has been just a really awesome place to gather ideas. And then there are several meal layouts, which I sometimes will do and more often not. But you have that option in here for weekly meal planning. But I've mostly been using the pages at the front to gather meal ideas. The other section I use a lot is a recipe section, and I am thinking about making a physical recipe book that you guys could pick up on Amazon, but for now I've been kind of adding some of my favorite recipes here. I have my recipes kind of all scattered, so I have like a little box with index cards because that's how my mom does her recipes, and so when I left for college she gifted me one with some of her favorite recipes in there. But then I have tons of recipes saved on Pinterest that I'll reference, and then I have tons of recipes where I've like screenshotted the recipe and it's on my phone under a little photo album called recipes. I have tons of recipes saved on Instagram, and so they're just like all over the place. Some recipes here too. So I want a place where I can just put them all. And so I'm thinking maybe a physical recipe book, one of my Creative Faith journals, might be a cool idea. So comment below if that's something you would be interested in, and comment below, how do you organize your recipes? I would love to know. So anyways, I have some of my favorite recipes here. I like that I can insert a picture, either one of my pictures or a picture from Pinterest. And so this is really great because I can kind of flip through here for ideas and inspiration for what I can make for dinner. Dinner especially is really hard for me for some reason. So there are some of them that have lines, and then there are some that are blank, and you can see I like using both. And the neat thing about a digital planner is you can copy the pages, so when I run out of these pages I can just copy more, which is a really cool feature. So there's also this rest section that has some different Bible verses and some self-care bingo boards and some prayer journaling pages and wellness journaling prompts, but I haven't really used this section of my planner yet. The cool thing is though, because it's digital, it is there. So that is a flip through of my digital wellness planner for 2023 so far. And yeah, I'm proud of the progress that I've made in my wellness. There's still so much more room to grow, but little baby steps each day, little by little progress really adds up. I'm all about progress over perfection and just trying to really listen to my body when I need rest, when I need to move, with what foods it's craving, because that's often, a telltale sign of what, minerals I'm missing, things like that. So it's been quite the wellness journey, but I'm so glad you're here and able to follow along, and I hope this gave you some inspiration on your wellness journey as well too. Don't forget to use the code GetHealthy50, either in all capitals in my Etsy shop or all lowercase for the online course, to pick up some wellness printables, pick up this wellness digital planner, or join the Wellness Journaling and Planning online course. You will not regret it. It is chock full of tons of wellness inspiration. And yeah, I'll also have links below to the other mid-year planner flip-through videos that I've been doing if you want to see those. So I hope this video inspired and encouraged you. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if it did. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. Don't forget to use the code. It expires. It's going to be good July 21st through 26th, 2023. And I want you to miss out on 50% off wellness products. Very good deal. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friend!